What's up guys, welcome back to another video. This time I'd like to welcome you to my new series where I'm going to play the first hour-ish of a video game. The idea here is to give you a sense of what it's like to play the game in the first hour, and hopefully that'll make you a decision of whether to purchase this game, rent this game, or even do anything at all in terms of this game a little easier. Is 1 hour going to be enough? Definitely not. But hopefully it will help. So we're going to start off this series by playing Cyberpunk 2077. I don't think I've ever seen such a controversial launch to a video game. Personally, I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X, so I would expect very little issues. Sure, bugs here and there, but definitely not to the extent of the graphic issues that everybody has been running into. We're going to see that as we play, and hopefully we don't encounter any of those issues. If you'd really want to read into it, feel free, go to the internet. You've heard about their massive refunds. I'm just hoping that after 10 years of production time here, we're going to see a game that is going to be worth investing your time in. In total, this is a 30-hour main story completion time frame. What I'm going to do ideally is I'm going to play 1 hour here. I will do a midpoint review. So after 15 hours, I'll come back and do a 5-minute update on my thoughts on the game. And once I've finished the main storyline, I'll give you another verdict. Also, being a huge achievement fan, I'm also probably going to do a quick achievement video guide to explain how to get the more complicated achievements in the game. They all seem pretty straightforward. I've already kind of double checked, and most of them are story related, so I don't expect this to be very challenging or complicated to get. I will warn you now, this is definitely for a mature audience, so if you have kids around or if you are of questionable age, I'm going to trust that you will turn this off now. Alright, and without further ado, why don't we start and get this thing going, alright? So, I'd like to add here that we're not starting from the beginning of the game. We're actually probably 35 minutes in. The first 30 minutes of footage would have been just me trying to choose different characteristics of my character, from eyes, hairs, facial structures, tattoos, etc. They went extensively on this, so you can have fun here. But also there was a lot of talking, and I figured that was not going to be very useful for this video, so I X'd that out. So fair warning. Going forward, they'll start from the beginning. Alright, and we're in. And right off the bat, you can tell, like, these graphics are amazing. This is definitely next gen kind of feel. There's a lot of movement, a lot of colors. Things seem really bright. There's a lot of people there. A lot of vehicles. And I'm pretty amazed right now. Pretty amazed. I mean, look at this skyline. This is just crazy. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's have some fun. Alright, let's try to hijack this car. And I failed. Interesting. I'm not sure why. I guess we'll just figure it out. Oh well, who cares? I could just probably walk to the objective. It's probably right here. So let's see. There we are.
We're closed right now.
Alright, so I have to somehow fast forward here. I'm sure there's a functionality, pardon me as I try to figure this out real quick. Let's just put the pause button. This gives you an opportunity to look at the map. So clearly there's a bunch of stuff to be done here. I mean, and this is probably just a small subset. I should probably take a look. I mean, this is quite expensive. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. This looks like a pretty large world. Fans of GTA or those types of games probably will feel the same. And I feel like there's going to be some unlock capabilities on the map side here. I feel like there's going to be a little bit more, but this looks pretty intense. Alright, skip time. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, here. There we go. So let's just figure it out. We'll do 3 hours just to be safe. I don't feel like doing 4 and getting it to 8. Alright, well that was relatively quick. At least they didn't fill up some load time, which is really nice.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Sure, and I go.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Really?
Someone catch your eye?
We live in a tech
Do
world.
not grab them. You find them in the catalog.
And I
ask
can't
for a
record.
BD and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Yeah, you told.
Doors open. Have fun, input. Welcome to Lizzie's. My, what a sweet little face you have. My, what a sweet.
That's all you got?
face
Okay.
you have.
Alright. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go straight to it. I'm more of a action kind of guy, and I don't think I'm going to be wasting a ton of time here. A lot of activity going on, a lot of things going on, people talking. That really gets me focused.
Hey,
Get you something.
See, they give you a lot of options here, and I know that one of the achievements is about
I'm looking for Evelyn
using
Parker.
specific
You know she's
responses
here.
that
Who's asking?
are related to your path that you chose at the beginning of the game.
big tipper. Generous when I get
So,
the answers I'm looking for.
I'm trying to pay attention to that.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. Just wait for this one.
Well, hello.
Evelyn Parker.
How can we not have round glasses?
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
I kind of want to take the drink one, but
Why not say
let's
hello
get this
soon?
going.
I wanted to get a good look at you first.
And? Like what you see?
If I didn't, rest assured, you'd know. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here. So,
Nothing's
what
wrong.
can a horny
Really?
girl like me? Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
Let's get some action, yo. What is this? Let's see where this is gonna go. As you can see, this is very slow. She's just there smoking.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
Let's go with the last option.
I'm waiting.
The choices.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
I warned you. I warned you.
We
You'll see
started
some
working with
titties.
him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Classy Corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Same here,
The
buddy.
decor's to die for.
Same here.
As you'll see for yourself.
Thank God
where's
my
this chip
company pays for
hiding
nice
exactly?
hotels.
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
See, I'm very careful with the choices here.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show
I'm not
them.
one to take too many risks here,
This should
especially on
make
the
your
first
prick
gameplay.
perk up. Yorinobu recently
I know there's
swiped
multiple
the
endings,
chip
so
from an Arasaka laboratory.
The second time I'll go
He's
through,
made
I'll
a
probably
deal
change it.
with Netwatch.
I'm assuming I have to play
Aims to sell it to them.
through the entire game
Have
the second
you
time.
spotted my ace yet, or do I
Or
need
through
to
time.
spell things
I don't even know.
out?
I just know there's multiple endings.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool.
Would you
Good
like
for
anything else?
analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
So you slept him.
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside.
That's right.
You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement.
Of course.
Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help.
How fitting.
She's a mox, too.
A corporate rich guy has
Besides,
a
we'll go back.
arrangement
Yeah.
with like a top hooker. Got it. Very interesting.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me.
And what the hell's a brain
Always
dance?
helped out. I trust her. But she's a mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So,
Jeez,
you'll be a good boy. Tread lightly. And keep that tongue on a leash.
I need a glossary. What the
Relax.
hell's a mox?
Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact.
I apologize if I'm a total noob.
Biz
This
or
is my
life.
first Cyberpunk game, by the way. All the hype is making me try it. Plus, I'm a fan of these types of games, so let's do this.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Sensory SIG amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized.
Gotta make sure I
Only
look
thing
like a pro,
factory are the
right?
casings.
Had to take that decision.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
See what I'm saying? This is exactly why I kind of skipped like,
we
the first
drop you
35
inside.
minutes of the game.
Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
A lot of talking, very
How
similar
about
to
it?
this, very little action.
Dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it.
Yeah, come
Let's
on,
just do
let's
this.
go.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Finally, am I gonna see some action or what? So you see the interaction is a simple button, right? X to go and pretty much do everything. Open the door, sit down, interact, take a drink, have a sip. As far as I can tell so far, it's a one-button interaction with the world. So nothing complicated.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay. Hit me.
Oh, and I'll mention it here.
Promise me it won't hurt.
Within the first 35
It
minutes,
won't.
there's training, obviously.
Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis.
Having taken a break
soft.
of
Should
about
feel
like a few days, I
slight
probably forgot all of the controls. So if there is some fighting, I will most likely die.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait.
By the way, I'll
Give me
tell
2
you,
more
make it
minutes and you'll
worth
see
noticing
exactly
that
what you
every
analysis.
discussion option, there's a red bar that tricks
One more
down.
sec.
You have,
Get the pain
that's how long you
receptor
have to make a
moving.
decision. And if you don't make one, the game will make
Okay.
one for you.
All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, looks like we're finally
Plan simple.
jumping into some action.
Nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
I'm not sure what I...
Down! Everybody! On the ground!
pretty straightforward.
What I see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will
I don't
fucking
have
drop you! I swear to God!
any
Whoa.
control
Yeah,
here,
hey, now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Yep.
Spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. Could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis
I
mode,
wish there
you
was
control
play mode.
playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top.
Alright,
All good.
so basically this allows
Now
me
try
to
fast
revisit this thing, this vision, or whatever you want to call this.
You go in,
And I'm going to probably be able to see some different attributes or some hints or something that happened on the side.
freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller.
Yeah, there you go.
Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for
Might as well fast forward to the gun.
Okay, right here.
What, should I just highlight it, I guess? Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
This seems awfully complex.
Little shitheads.
The video,
Go restock.
the
I'll
audio.
take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
I wish I knew where they
So,
were going with
any
all of
thoughts?
this.
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
I mean, it's been long enough.
Sometimes
Let's
you
just
can analyze extra
keep
layers
going,
in the
I feel
raw,
like,
stuff the
because
roller's cyberware picked up.
I learned by doing.
Like
right?
what?
I learned by doing. So
Ev's got Kuroshi
let's just keep
optics
going.
that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Might as well fast
What
forward.
a shit!
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
So the camera is really weird. I think you just have to get used to it. Because going up and down directly doesn't work. You have to angle it and then move forward. So kind of weird.
See that?
Okay.
They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Alright, let's just exit. Because I guess this was just all about the tutorial of this. I'm guessing we're gonna use the same technology at this point in that guy's place and see if we can't find where he's hidden the utility that we need.
Right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
No, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. I think I'm done.
Dude.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Yeah, that's right. She's right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Relax, Judy. Everything will be fine.
You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here. What I'm risking poking around
I have
with
to
this stuff.
say, it's very realistic.
Taking risks
Saying
here.
relax
That's
to a
the
woman
job.
in real life.
So
Man,
either
you might
T-Bug
just get
patches
shot.
in, or I'm on my way out.
Judy, please.
Fine. Call her. Let's get this over with.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus.
Focus.
Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
I mean, this kind of advanced tech, I wonder if it'll exist one day. I wonder if cops already have something like this.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Alright, let's find the relic. I guess we're gonna be...
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it
Oh
under
shit,
control.
I'm the
quick,
girl.
too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I see.
Alright.
No. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall...
So should I continue playing? What's the best approach here, I feel like? Shouldn't I be looking for things? Should I be in editor mode? This is very, very weird. Oh, there we go. There we go. Editor mode. Okay, so let's look for stuff. Don't see anything here. Oh, there. Audio. Okay.
Hearing a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled. Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
So I think I get this slowly. I mean, it's pretty weird. Obviously, it's the first time, right? But it seems like I should be scanning for stuff and
Perish for a
clues.
good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
So yeah, listen in, listen in. So what, audio? Audio, there we go. So we already did this one, right? Okay, so let's just do the other one. But it's not letting me... Oh.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
So easy to say. I don't know what the best approach is here, because obviously there's nothing else for me to scan. Do I continue the whole thing? It's cool they can fast forward and rewind. It's not cool how they don't really guide me a whole bunch like the other one. Alright, so if you get too far, you just automatically reboot and go close to her. Because she is generating the brain dance.
You shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. His tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even listen to this.
We'll listen to this.
Desperately looking for something to scan here. I think I'm just gonna have to possibly let this whole thing play out. Let's fast forward. Can I do something with that?
Sorry to make you wait.
With that
Business
phone?
can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
So I wonder how much we're gonna see of this scene.
But come here already.
Just a sec.
Come on, there's gotta be something I need to scan here. Where is she going?
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. The perfect thing.
Just fast forward to the scene.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier
Of
to
course there's
spot where
thermal
you know
layer on
who's
top
keeping
of
the
this.
chip.
So we've got video, audio, and now thermal. Man, it's getting advanced. Alright, well, let's go find a freezer. There's gotta be a freezer in the kitchen, right? I don't know how far I can go here. No, this is the bedroom. This is a hotel, mind you. I don't know what kind of hotel they live in. This looks like a freezer. Oh yeah, too far every time we... Okay, can I go skin now? Well, well, well. I guess that's what the scene is. Just in case that arrangement information wasn't clear, now we all know. Oh. The ice bucket.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though. Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Okay, okay. What am I missing here? Okay. Hey, you gotta try, right? Maybe it's in the robot that just passed by. Clearly not. Okay, so what am I missing? I'm missing something. I already scanned this.
But
I must be really blind. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work.
There you go.
Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Wow. Okay, so you just gotta be very perceptive, and it seems like it's all about the timing on where your character is, the one that's generated the braid dance. And then you have to feel comfortable about doing like a bunch of searches, audio, video, and everything else in between, right? Because otherwise you won't get any information or data. So it's kind of crazy.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Let's get some action. It's been, what, 38 minutes? And yes, that was pretty cool to analyze that room, and it's, I know it's tutorial and all that, but I mean, wow.
I'll put it on Ev's
Let's get some action going here. I feel
Portable
like...
device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
Okay.
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Interesting.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
That's cool.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Lizzie's bar. Alright.
V, let's walk.
My god, we're talking. I'm all for conversations, you know, but
Well,
getting antsy.
What do you think? V?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
Why would I do that? It's too risky. I don't know, like I said, first player through, I try to be like pretty safe.
I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman, and a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows, and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you a rep. Without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Yeah,
Let me think about it.
Let's think about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
On the level up. Nice. Okay.
No. I do not want to hear it.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Speaking of...
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that bot. To work then, Mr. V.
Alright, well, I think it's time for us to move out of here and go do something else. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Might as well check the phone. Interesting, we can just text. Alright, let's see how this plays out. It's telling me to call. So these are the contacts in my phone. You get text messages, it seems like, and you have contacts, so you will probably call them. Yep, just like that.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up! Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Nuh-uh, not on the horn.
I said
Let's
I'd
meet,
come to
cut a deal.
I didn't.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Alright, off we go. It's been exciting.
4 a.m. last night, Gina and me sitting at the bar.
So this is what we have to look forward to, huh? Interesting.
All the while, I'm angling to get a word in, because I need her to cover for me that afternoon.
And see, you hear all these conversations, right? And I never know, like, should I be stopping? Should I be listening? Is there side missions that I might have to do? There's just so much conversation, so much activity, so many noises going on. Obviously, I've just started. I'm guessing this comes with experience, but still, it's something new that I don't necessarily experience all that often.
Stiff, yeah? Money, I mean. Tell the girls at the door.
Let's get out.
There a problem? There a problem?
Who are you talking to? Like, alright, I think I need a car, right? Because this looks kind of far. Can we try to hijack one? Alright. Let's see. Not much activity here. Yeah, I really don't feel like I should here, just in case that's one of those guys' car, but oh well. Screw it. Let's go. Get in. Whoa. I promise I drive better in real life. Wow. And I missed the exit. Took the wrong thing. Kind of like real life when I drive in the city. Alright, let's see. There's gotta be an easier exit. Alright, a U-turn it is. U-turn on the highway. I like it. I like it. Some chaos and mayhem. Alright, finally a different view as I was pressing the different buttons. The controls are overly sensitive, so clearly not a realistic racing game. It's gonna get some practice to get used to. I'm gonna have to figure out how to change this radio because this is not. You want me to turn here? Okay. Excuse me, coming through. Hopefully I didn't kill someone that I needed to talk to later. RIP. There's the radio button. Killing and running over people. Calm, soothing music. Look at this. The graphics are insane. Alright, sneaky suspicions. It's gonna go really, really well.
Look lively.
It's never good when you
Meredith Stout.
bike.
Take it you were the one to call?
That'd be me.
That's expected.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Get your fucking hands off me!
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
Yep, just little old me.
It's the truth.
Do a sweep, now. Now listen, this piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Contact, Jesus.
That guy? Never seen him before.
Checks out.
Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I...
Before you what, dude?
Him you can let go. Wanna hear what he has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Why your money's worth more?
solid enough. I'm in.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake. This cunt's already good as dead. She'll take you down with her.
Alright, that would be the first bug in the game that I saw. But at least they gave me a car, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. As you can tell, this is how long have we played? 55-ish minutes, right? And it's been really a slow haul, right? A lot of conversations, and I understand they have to level set everything, and we have to start learning a few things, and clearly this is a very advanced game with features that are right now overwhelming me, like that analysis of the scenario. I'm sure that the second time around it'll be quicker, and then the third. And who knows, they might actually add some additional things. But clearly, I don't know if this is going to be enough for you guys to make a decision on whether to buy the game or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit more, and I'm going to record a second video, not as long as this, maybe 20 to the 20 and 30 minute range, where we can see some action, maybe go from one mission to another, and then give you a taste of different missions. So maybe I'll even combine a few into one video for you guys so you can get a sense. And like I said, I'll probably do a midpoint review, so 15 hours in, I'll give you my perspective on the game, and then once I finish the first time, I can kind of give you another review. I'll do a little bit more reading on the different endings that there are, and if there are any, if I feel that I need to do a few more of the endings just to see and make sure that I render a decent verdict, I will do that as well. Finally, I'll probably look at the achievements one last time. I think they were mostly all story related. I know there's a few tricky ones here and there, but I will probably do a quick video on that because I am addicted to gamer scores, so I'm going to be at least getting all of them, especially when I come into a game like this. So, alright guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it gives you at least a sense of the game. And despite all the controversy and the stuff that we're reading right now, I think so far the game has worked flawlessly on this next-gen console. So obviously if you're on PS4, I highly doubt it'll be the same, or if you're on Xbox One, the graphics will be a little different, so just be mindful of that. I think the game experience and the objectives would be the same, it would just play a lot differently. Alright, well let me know if you have any questions, comments, feedback on this. I know it was kind of not as much action as expected, but I'll make sure I put up another video for you guys with a bunch of different things that happen, just to give you a sense. Alright, thanks for watching. If you liked it, smash the like button, hit me a subscribe, that'd be always very welcome and would help my channel. So thank you for anyone who has done that. And if you have any comments, I always answer, so do not hesitate to ask. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.